the other type of keyboard that was very commonly used in a lot of ska songs is something called a Vox Continental. I'll show you a picture of one on the final edit of the video. But basically, it's an electronic organ that was used. It was sort of came out in the 60s and was used by bands like the Animals and House of the Rising Sun, and it's used on Light My Fire by the Doors. It's a sort of I'll show you what it sounds like. It sounds something like this, really. So you've got the older. And no. There you go, that type of thing. That sort of went out, the Vox Continental went out of fashion sort of in the early 70s, mid 70s. Then it came back into fashion in the late 70s when bands such as Elvis Costello and the Attractions were using it. And if you listen to first few albums by them, it's heavy use of the Vox Continental in songs like I Don't Want to Go to Chelsea and Radio Radio and what was the other one I was thinking of? Pump It Up. All of those have got heavy use of the Vox Continental sound. And yeah, then the two-tone era came along, and the Specials at first heavily used the Vox Continental in songs like Gangsters, for example, and a lot of the live footage I've seen on YouTube of the Specials doing Long Shot, Kick the Bucket and the Skinhead Moonstomp. All those songs are done on a Vox Continental. So that sort of thing. And but probably the most famous ska band that was to use that was Madness. And if you listen to their first album, One Step Beyond, it's got very heavy use of a Vox Continental on it. On well, pretty much most of the songs there. My Girl's got that sound on, and Bed and Breakfast Man, and probably the best one actually is the B-side of the One Step Beyond single, actually, Mistakes. It's really good. It's sort of something like that. And yeah, and also the Body Snatchers in their famous classic hit Let's Do Rock Steady, that's a Vox Continental there as well. On the other hand, Bad Manners nearly always used the Hammond organ. The Selector did as well. These types of keyboards don't have a sound that really does it justice. If you're lucky, you've got something called 60s organ or Bright organ that might be reasonably close. Again, you can use a sound module like I showed you there, or probably the best option if you want to get that classic sound is to download the Native Instruments B4 software again, because that also does Vox. You have to pay for it normally, but you can download the demo for free, and it's you can use it for up to half an hour, so it's good. So there you go, that should help you to get the right sound. Anyway, that's enough of the theory.